Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. The dollar's strong over here right now in the Philippines. This is a perfect time to travel to the Philippines simply because coming here is going to be cheaper for you. Your buying power is going to be a whole lot more higher than normal. Remember that electric bill I was telling y'all about last week? Well, today is the due date. And guess what? It's going to cost me $15 less than it would have last week. Everything that you come over here and buy now, your Airbnb, say for instance this Airbnb, because I'm in Dumaguete right now getting my extension, and I'm here at Heidi's Cabin. This is really the only place I stay if it's available. It's less now than what me and Marilyn, when we stayed here back in February. We stayed here for a few days in February. It's a whole lot less, about $7 less. And you say, well, that's only $7. Well, hell, that's 2 vanilla lattes hot at Starbucks, for free. And maybe even a Danish when you think about it. And people always say, oh, well, when the dollar's strong, that means the locals suffer. No, you don't know what you're talking about. It's not true. I looked it up. The local prices aren't significantly influenced by the U.S. economy. That's why you're going to be able to buy more when you get over here. Once you convert your money, your U.S. dollar, into the local currency. I mean, that's great news, really, because you don't know what this exchange rate is going to do. I about lost it. I'm sitting in line in Save More just 2 days ago. I'm looking over. I'm right across from the money exchanger. And they were giving 58.4. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. I was like, wow, when you see the money exchanger giving figures like that, you have to move. You have to do something. A friend of mine, he messaged me, I believe it was yesterday. He said, man, just last week I withdrew 10,000 pesos. It was $183, I think he said. He said, now it's 174. That's a significant amount of money. It's basically free money because you don't know how long it's going to last. So your hotel's going to cost less. Your food's going to cost less. The island hopping, everything that we do over here in the Philippines is going to cost less. Even some expats are going to see their cost of living come down some, unless you live somewhere with a high electric bill. But then, like I said, that's even coming down. You're going to pay less. So this is good news. Remember, I give you the 360. The black, the white, and the gray. I mean, I found my lane, and I'm going to stay in it. Do you know how privileged, not really privileged. Yeah, I'll say it is a privilege where you've got a successful YouTube channel doing what you do. People seem to like to do what you do because people always get on my case. They say, well, all you do is sit behind the camera most of the time. I said, well, so does Joe Rogan. He's in the same spot. Cut on Joe Rogan right now. All the successful podcasts and vloggers, they don't really go anywhere. They're in their studio or whatever. Wherever I am is my studio. But anyway, I try to stay in my lane and just give you the real life channel. What's really going on over here and how it's really going to affect you. And a strong dollar really going to affect you. Whether or not you're going to meet a Filipino or not, I can't tell you that for sure. All the other things that, some of these other vloggers talk about. But I do know that, right, if you're in the Philippines right now, if you're on your way right now, because timing is everything, man, you're going to arrive at the right time. Yeah. So I'm getting ready to go eat breakfast. I'm here. Even my extension is going to cost less now. It's going to cost less because I have to spend less US dollars for my extension when I convert the money over. See, that's why my money comes from the US. It stays in that bank. I've got an account over here. I've got a bank account over here, but the money that's in my bank account, it doesn't increase because it's a peso account. If I had a dollar account, yeah, it would. So whenever the money's high like that, I try to get it to myself. The number one way to do that is with my credit card. I explained that to y'all before. Okay, not to withdraw money from my ATM or to send it remotely or anything like that. That's going to negate any savings. Even though I'm still going to get more. Right now it's a win-win situation. I'm not a financial advisor. I just know that if you're spending US dollars right now, you're getting more bang for your buck, ladies and gentlemen. Everything you do in the Philippines is going to cost you less. That's more of a reason to come here and visit. Because somebody like me who lives here long term, it goes up and down. I remember seeing it, I want to say 2012, hell, it was 41 pesos to the dollar. I've seen it that low. That's the lowest I've seen it. The highest I've seen it is 59.23. Now today is 58.8, which is the highest it's been in 19 months, according to the Filipino news. So yes, it's a great time to be here. It's a great time, but time is everything. People sitting on their thumbs right now. Should I come? When should I come? Or should I come? Period. Yeah, if you got an interest in coming to the Philippines, now is the best time. Timing is everything because I'm going to tell you, I picked up the newspaper. Yeah, actual newspaper over here. Now see what the U.S. Coast Guard is getting into the West Philippine Sea fray. They're sending assets and personnel over here because China has this anti-trespassing law that's going to come into effect June 15th, where they can detain foreigners up to 60 days without a trial for trespassing on their borders. See, this is the kind of stuff, that's out of our control, but timing is everything. Who knows what that's going to do eventually? But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But it's all about timing, ladies and gentlemen. It's more money in your pocket. Traveling to the Philippines is going to be cheaper for you now. Your vacation is going to cost you less. And if you're living here, your living expenses are going to be less. So if you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever you are, and you can help somebody, help somebody. It doesn't always have to be money. Remember that. Give them a hot meal. Let them take a shower. Give away some of those old clothes that you either don't wear anymore or you can't wear anymore. Whatever you can do to help somebody else, because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. And don't do anything stupid. Like come over to the Philippines after the dollar has went down, because it's going to go back down. But we don't know when. Quit hesitating. This is day 28 of my sugar fast. And no, day 29, I'm sorry. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, because Friday is day 30. But I'm going to wait till Saturday to actually make the video, because it'll be a full 30 days. Am I going to tweak something? I don't know. I'm going to bring on either bread or rice. I don't know which one. I'm not going to bring them both on. So whichever one I decide, it's going to be another 30 days before I use that. So if I decide on rice, it's going to be another 30 days before I do bread. But no more processed sugar. No more candy, cookies, cakes, or cokes. Remember, this isn't a diet. It's really a lifestyle change, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much. Take care.